Hey everyone, welcome to the channel and to another collective reading. I hope you're all doing well. So we're going to go into this one blind and see what comes out, okay? So we'll first tap into the energy of the person you could be dealing with. I am using my brand new deck, which is the Macabre Tarot. It's absolutely gorgeous. Yes, it is dark because it is mostly designed for shadow work, but it is really cute at the same time. And it's a great deck. I just used it for the first time in a read. For the previous collective reading. If you haven't watched it, check it out because it was a good one, okay? So yes, definitely time to bust this out on the regular, I think. So hopefully you'll enjoy it. But anyway, so let's get into it. Of course, this is timeless as always. It may be relevant to yourself, it may not be, could be relevant to someone that you are connected to, or perhaps you are distancing yourself from at this time. It is timeless, so do keep that in mind as well. So let's see. Show me the energy of the person that I'm currently channeling, if I can get my words out. Wow, Eight of Swords. So this is someone who is overthinking the hell out of the situation, okay? Someone who feels bound, trapped to their own negative thoughts. Could have been stuck in a very difficult cycle for quite some time. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles wanted to slip out, so this is someone who's going back and forth on a decision here. Unsure of what to do, what's the answer, what is the solution. This is someone who's trying to find a solution to a problem and they don't feel like they found it. Strength card, Leo energy, okay. So this is someone who's trying to muster up the courage to break free of a situation that has them feeling trapped in some shape or form, feeling confined. This person's in a bit of a victim mentality, okay, but I feel like they do know at the heart of it all that they have everything that it takes to get out of this situation, okay? So this person is playing victim a little bit and woe is me, but ultimately on a core level, they know that, you know, they can easily get themselves out of this situation. They just need to stop overthinking their steps, okay, the next step. What else? Yeah, Three of Swords. This could be another factor, which is what's weighing heavy on them and making them feel like, you know, it's kind of hopeless, because this person has been through some kind of pain here. They're carrying pain. Either this is something that's recently happened or something they're carrying from the past. But there is heartbreak here, okay? This is a sense of loss, grief, okay, bereavement. So bereavement, it's not often I say that. So it could be that this person's lost someone and that's why they feel lost. Especially if it's like a parent or a very close friend, a best friend, someone like that. If they have experienced a loss like that, that could be why this person's having a bit of an identity crisis, especially if they've lost a parent, something like that, okay? What else? Yeah, the World card is here. So there's definitely a cycle closing out for good here, I feel. But I did feel like a part of, okay, for some of you guys, a part of this cycle closing out was the loss of a loved one. Maybe that triggered this person into realizing and seeing things differently in their circumstances, okay? Realizing how short life really is, you know, their own mortality. Maybe this is someone who thought they were invincible, that they could get away with anything, do anything, be anything, and there were no consequences, that they would live forever. And so by taking some kind of loss here, whether it was, you know, a bereavement, a loss of a loved one, or just something that shattered this person's ego in some shape or form, that has made them realize that, yes, they are mortal. Whilst, yeah, their soul is eternal, their physical form, this life that they currently lead is very much, you know, they are very much mortal, and so they may be looking at things very differently now. Seven of Wands, yeah. I feel like this person feels like they can no longer defend themselves. They can no longer defend their decisions, their choices, their way of life, okay? Because this is like someone who has one foot in, one foot out. It's like being caught between two worlds. And so I think this is someone who didn't want to make a decision because they felt helpless. They were in this victim mentality, felt like they were a victim of circumstance, okay? And so they were keeping one foot into, you know, one foot in the past and one foot in the new paradigm. But they're realizing now that that's actually causing more chaos and conflict and issues in their life than if they just had made a decision and stuck with it. This person may have to now defend themselves, okay, against those who would keep them stuck in some kind of cycle, or is wanting to defend their position once they come to this final decision here. Yeah, what have we got? Interesting, the Lovers wanted to come out in reverse. Gemini energy. So someone may be walking away from a partnership here. This could be a soul contract that's coming to an end. This could be a twin flame journey that's coming to a completion here, okay? It's possible that, you know, both twins, right, because I'm seeing like yin-yang twin energy here with this particular card. It could be that both twins are now awakened, and so it's like that cycle is completed and a new one can begin, okay? Interesting. What else? Yeah, 5 of Cups. Someone has a lot of pain and regrets here. I'm telling you, someone's taken a big loss. Emotionally, this person has taken a huge hit. I don't know if they lost someone. It's possible. For some of you guys, I feel like they did take a personal loss in terms of someone passing. You know, and if that's the case, I wish them, you know, lots of love and sending them healing. I know it's not easy when you lose someone close to you. But if that's not it, then I feel like possibly how things are between you and them is what's causing all of this pain, because they feel like a cycle has ended, it has completed, that perhaps their indecision has led to, you know, the point of no return, i.e. you closing the cycle for good and moving forward. And for some of you, this is a twin flame journey that's coming to an end. Interesting, okay? Because whilst they're in, you know, pain, bereavement, grief over the loss of this connection, I feel like a lot of you guys are choosing to move forward with the Chariot, okay? You may even feel like this person is going to start, you know, relentlessly pursuing you, and so you're wrapping things up quickly to move forward because you feel like this is not a cycle you want to remain stuck in. You have no intention of being where you've always been. No, you are moving forward, hence the World card being here. And so you may feel like you need to take steps now to ensure that you don't get roped back into the same cycle. Okay, so very interesting energy already. So this is someone who's not in the best energy right now. They are processing a lot. They are feeling a lot, okay? So even if this was someone that was once in the past disconnected from their emotions, they certainly aren't now. They're feeling everything, okay? And that's what's putting them even more in their head and feeling unstable, feeling like they don't know what to do, that these things just keep happening to them. You know, victim mentality. And I'm not taking it from this person. They clearly did take a hit here, you know. I'm not taking it from them. But at some point you have to take control of your life. Hence that Strength card coming up. But they are starting to see that, okay, that they do have what it takes to overcome whatever pain, challenging situation they find themselves in, whatever cycle they've been stuck in. They have everything that it takes to bring that to a completion. And they're being urged to do so because the energy is there. The opportunity is there for them to do so. But they have to want it. They have to take action on their part to close the cycle. And that's the bit they're struggling with, because right now they're just consumed with their emotions and their thoughts. Okay, so if that sounds like someone you've been connecting with or you're at a distance from currently, you may want to continue to read. So tell me more about this situation. Yeah, look, 44, the magnifying glass. So yeah, I feel like this, either you or them are trying to get more information on what happened, what's going on, especially if there is a lack of communication. Someone's trying to do their research to figure out, how did this happen? How did things become like this, right? What is going on? What is being hidden? Why are you being left in the dark? So this could be you or this could be them. Yeah, 40, because this person is masking what's going on with them, I feel. So you may be the one trying to figure out, like, what is with this person? Why are they moving the way they're moving? Why they're acting the way they're acting? And it's because they're trying to mask all of this pain that they're carrying currently. So you may be trying to just figure things out on your own accord because you can't make heads or tails of the situation. You have no idea. For a lot of you, you're left completely in the dark about what's going on. You may have not even had like some kind of closure from this person. They may not have communicated anything to you. They may have just disappeared off the face of the earth. And so you may be even concerned, you know, because you haven't heard anything. And I feel like this person is doing their best to try and mask how they're feeling, but it's showing, okay? The cracks are showing big time. Yeah. 36, the cross. Because they feel like they've paid some kind of price here, that this is their burden to bear. I feel like this person doesn't want to burden you with their cross to bear, okay? So whatever situation they find themselves in, they don't feel like it's right for them to put this on you, to burden you with whatever it is that they're carrying, this weight, okay? Because there's something about atonement here. When the cross shows, that's something about needing to atone, okay? Pay for your sins in some shape or form, or having a cross to bear, you know, having to seek forgiveness, or, you know, clear things out karmically, you know, things of that nature. So they feel like this is something that they just need to do. And it's not right for them to burden you with whatever it is that they're facing. Maybe they feel like they've already put a lot on your back in the past. Yeah, because we have 21, the mountain, and 14, the fox. Okay, so this could have been someone who was very much in a trickster energy in the past. Someone very cunning, deceptive, sneaky, doing things underhanded behind the scenes, maybe even setting up certain scenario situations, or trying to avoid detection here, okay, masking what's really going on with them, what they're really doing, how they really feel, trying to avoid some kind of obstacle or challenge here, okay? So there's obviously something, there was some blockage here with you and them, this connection, and they were trying to avoid it, mask it like everything is fine when it really wasn't. And so by them not being just, you know, forthcoming about whatever this situation was, whatever this blockage or obstacle was, whatever path that they may be trying to go down, which was clearly not for them, I feel like they just created even more blockages, even more tower moments, even more chaos in their life. And now at this point, it's becoming extremely difficult to hide any of it, okay? Because it's all coming to light, I feel. What else? Yeah, we have the stork, okay, 17. So it's possible that this person is trying to get away from whatever challenge they've been experiencing, whatever blockage, you know, they've been faced with, in order to have this new beginning, possibly with you or just in general, okay? And so I feel like this person is trying to quietly leave the scene undetected and to go and start a new life elsewhere, possibly. Yeah, they're getting a new sense of direction with the, you know, the compass at the bottom of the deck, 42. So this is someone who now sees very clearly where the past will lead them and where the future could potentially lead them. So this is someone who is actually learning South Node lessons, okay? Past life stuff being wrapped up, okay? Karmic cycles coming to an end with that world card, completion. This is someone who now wants to face their North Node, but in order to do that, they first need to clear whatever karma remains from the past. And so that's why I feel like as well, they can't just come forward, or they can't just, you know, jump into the new cycle, because there's still loose ends that they need to clear up and things that they need to atone for when it comes to past decisions, past actions that they made, okay, that was not high vibrational, okay? These were low vibrational choices, actions that they took, and so there are consequences to those actions, which they're now bearing, okay? They're now having to face. So, yeah, okay, that's a lot, okay? So this is someone who learned lessons the hard way, is what I want to say, okay? All right, so let's go into the Soul Ties deck then and see what we need to find out here, and specifically the nature of your connection with this person. So let's see, tell me more about this situation that this person is confronted with, possibly with the viewer or just in general with how they're moving. Okay, we have child there, interesting. And I did see the child wanting to come up in that deck. So for some of you, this person does have a child already. You may know that they have children, possibly from a previous relationship, or you may have a child with this person, okay? And maybe they were trying to avoid their responsibilities in some way, whereas now they know they can't do that. You have future family in reverse. So yeah, this could have been someone that wasn't looking to settle down, that didn't want to have a family. And so if you ended up having a family with this person, or they had a child elsewhere, it threw a spanner in the works. It was not part of their plan to have this child. Okay, next we have keep it on the down low. Yeah, so this person may have got someone pregnant, either you or possibly someone else. But yeah, I feel like this person was not part of their plan. And so they may have been trying to keep this a secret, possibly from you, someone else. I don't know. You know your situation. But if this was, say if you were dating this person in the past and they disappeared, and you know that there's been some kind of chaos in their life, we have no idea what's going on, this is probably a big part of it, okay? And they didn't want you to know that perhaps they got someone else pregnant, okay? And that was part of their karma for how they was moving, sneaky. Biggest crush ever, yeah. I feel like they are heartbroken that perhaps they got someone else pregnant because they never envisioned having a family with that person. Whereas with you, you're the person that they're truly in love with. And so it's like, oh my gosh, any chance I have of building a future, building a family with this person has been completely dashed now. I've completely ruined this. And that's why I feel like this person is just grieving. It's like they're mourning the loss of the connection, right? What else do we have here? Aunt, uncle. Okay, so family may be a factor in his as well. Maybe not wanting this to get out publicly because maybe they're having a child out of wedlock and they could be very religious. Or it could be, you know, the person, the nature of the connection, you know, because this person's been very sneaky, maybe sleeping around or whatever. The family doesn't approve. Possibly they want them to even marry this person, okay, because of this child. Or it could be that, yeah, this aunt and uncle does not approve of this child coming into this world in general, okay? Maybe because of the person that they're having this child with, they don't approve of in some shape or form. So they're wanting them to keep it quiet, okay, that this other person is pregnant. I don't know. Take it however it resonates. Social stalker, yeah. So this person is still keeping tabs on you. Could be online, okay? They could even be seeing you out and about, especially if you live in close proximity, if you frequent the same places, if you possibly even work in the same location, okay? But this person is definitely keeping tabs on you in some shape or form. Yin Yang twins, okay. So this could have been an unawakened twin of yours, that's possible, or someone who feels like you are their twin, but wasn't sure in the past. And now they feel like, you know, perhaps now they feel like, oh my gosh, this is my twin and I've just ruined everything. We have forgiveness in reverse. Yeah, they feel like you're not going to forgive them for what they've done. Having this child elsewhere, they feel like it's game over. It's their baby, not yours. Wow. Crazy that that's the card that slipped out. Yeah, so this may be something that this person is going to find out. So this may be something that they're going to find out, or something that they've already found out. This could be the game changer, right? This could be what's causing them even more pain. Perhaps the reason they've been distant from you is because they found out this person, whoever they are, was pregnant with a child, okay, obviously, and they thought that it was theirs, but maybe they're finding out that it's actually not. So it's like a betrayal, because it's like, oh my gosh, I was away from my person because I thought that I was going to be a parent to this child, but it's not even mine, okay? So this person may be doing a DNA test or something like that, or they got some kind of information that proved to them without a shadow of a doubt that it's not their child. That's crazy, okay? What else? Clarify future family. Yeah, karmic masculine and new beginnings. So this could have been someone that, you know, like I said, was an unawakened twin, or this is someone that you are, you know, you have some kind of strong past life karma with, okay, that you're meant to resolve in this new, you know, in this new cycle, okay, this current life that you're living. But we have new beginnings here. So this person does want to have a new beginning with you. They want to change as well, I feel. They don't want to operate from this karmic energy anymore, because they know that that's what's cost them. That's what's lost them you in the first place, and the potential of having a family with you, okay? So they feel like with all of this coming out, there's no way you're going to forgive them, and there's no way you're going to even want this. Yeah, we have it was nothing personal at the bottom of the deck. So they feel like they didn't intentionally mean to hurt you or harm you in any way. They just made some very poor choices in the past, and it came back to bite them in the ass because of the way they were moving, because they were very shady. And now it's like, you know, karma finally caught up with them. Yeah, and literally this card wanted to flick up ancestral karma, generational curse. This could be something that runs in the masculine side of their family, okay? They may have, you know, generation upon generation of masculines that just cheat, lie, manipulate people, have children everywhere, don't look after their kids, don't commit, right? Something like that. And this person was meant to break that cycle, and instead they found themselves in a very similar situation. However, I feel like this is an opportunity for them to learn. Perhaps they were further along than previous generations, because this child doesn't seem to be theirs, okay? Crazy. Keep it on the down low. Why is that there? Earth Angel. Yeah. So they were trying to hide a lot of stuff from you, I feel. I feel like you are this Earth Angel energy. You could be very sweet, caring, nurturing. You could be a healer. You know, you could be just someone who's just very giving. You could be very well-natured. You have a lot of light. I feel like you could be someone who even works in, maybe even in healthcare, or, you know, you do some kind of healing work, maybe in psychology, coaching, things of that nature. Maybe you're a tutor, a teacher, a guide in some shape or form, or you're just very giving, loving, caring, sweet, compassionate, empathetic. You know, you just have a very good nature about you. And so that's why this person was trying to keep you away from their chaos, because they feel like you don't deserve what they're bringing to the table, okay? So maybe that's why they've been possibly creating some distance between the two of you, because they didn't want you to get exposed to this mess, okay? Why is the biggest crush ever here? Look at that, twin flame. So for some of you guys, it really is your twin, or they at least believe that you are their twin, okay? Some of you guys might not think this person's your twin because of the way they move, but for some of you it is, okay? Like I said, an unawakened twin. This was someone who was not spiritually tapped in at all, you know? They were moving like a karmic. And so they had to pay lessons like a karmic, right? It makes sense. But they are, you know, it's undeniable. This person is completely in love with you. Like, it's undeniable. They are aware of it. And I feel like them getting to this awareness and acceptance that they do have all this love for you, that you are the love of their life with that biggest crush ever energy, that may have been what helped awaken them. Coming to that acceptance of, this is the person, this is my person, this person is the love of my life, and then boom, they have their awakening. It's often like that, okay? It doesn't always go that way with the twin flame journey, but that certainly seems to be the case for whoever I'm channeling, okay? Tell me about aunt, uncle, that energy here. Date night, yeah. So it's possible that this aunt or uncle is wanting to help them fix things with you, okay? Because they know, clearly they can see that this person's distraught by the situation. Maybe they found out as well that, okay, yeah, so this child is not even yours. What are you doing in that situation? You know who you want to be with. You know who you're in love with. Go fix it. You know, it's that kind of energy. So, you know, this aunt or uncle may be giving this person some good advice, okay? Telling them to just come forward and communicate with you with that date night energy there, okay? Social stalker, I'm coming straight to you. Look at that. So I feel like they are taking this family member's advice to come and communicate with you. Instead of just lurking in the shadows, spying on you online or spying on you in person, that it's time to just have this conversation, okay? In person, not on the phone. This is something that needs to be discussed face to face. And so this person is trying to work out how to do that now, okay? Because they've been very indecisive about this, because they're shattered, they're heartbroken. They feel completely at a loss with how they even got into this mess, but now they want to fix it, you know? Again, we did see that strength energy. So this is someone who's trying to pluck up the courage to come and approach you and actually communicate what's been going on and what it is that they feel, what is it they want with you, because they see you as their twin, they see you as their divine counterpart. Tell me more about yin yang twins. Ooh, there's a lot here. So we have best friend, teacher, toxic patterns and behaviors, and out of time. Yeah, so you may have started off as friends with this person, but they see you as like, you know, a true friend, someone who really did mean the best for them, that really did have, you know, an earth angel, someone who really was trying to look out for them, you know. And so maybe it's only in hindsight that this person's realizing like, oh my gosh, this person really did have my back. They really did care about my well-being. They were trying to help me in some shape or form. You know, this person, they feel like they could learn a lot from you with teacher being there. Or they've learned a lot from this connection, from this twin flame journey, from their experiences, you know. They're not the same as when they started this journey. And so now it's like they're really reflecting on their patterns, their behaviors, their way of moving, because they knew they were toxic in the past, especially with you, okay? They know they were being toxic, and with others, clearly, right? But now they're just wondering, is it too late? Is it too late to fix this? That's what they don't know. And why is forgiveness in reverse? Miscalled text. Yeah, so maybe they've been trying to reach out to you and you've not answered, so they feel like you're not going to forgive them, that you don't want anything to do with them. Telepathy, yeah, so they're trying to communicate in the 5D. Manager, supervisor. They may, yeah, and we have work colleagues, teammates at the bottom of the deck. So they may even be talking to people at work about this, especially if you do work together or you work in like the same company, or if you have mutual friends that perhaps they work with in some shape or form. I don't know. But it's like they're getting advice on what to do. Maybe they're even asking to pick up more hours because we have money moves at the bottom of the deck. So maybe this person is trying to work on their finances. Maybe they're trying to climb the career ladder because they want to have more to offer you, okay? And this connection maybe, or they just want to improve their overall situation as a whole because, yeah, this person has been going through some significant challenges here. Maybe one of those challenges is financial burdens, okay? But whatever the case may be, this person is trying to reach you telepathically. They're trying to send out signs, signals. They may be praying, okay, for the divine, for God, for the universe to get their message out to you in some shape or form, because they feel like you're either not going to answer their calls or their texts, or you're not answering their calls or their texts. So yeah, they're trying to find an alternate way to reach out to you, to put the signal out, the message out, that they really want to communicate with you and how they really feel about you, okay? Wow, okay, so that is the reading. I hope this helps whoever needed this message. Thank you so much for checking it out. If you enjoyed it, if you found it helpful, useful, or even just interesting, feel free to hit the thumbs up. It really does help my channel. Do share the video, let me know your thoughts. There may be others out there that would benefit from the reading. You can subscribe if you haven't already and click the notifications bell and click all so you don't miss out on any of the upcoming reads. And as I say, all of my collective reads are timeless, so it's worth checking them out because there may be some really interesting or insightful information there that could benefit you in some shape or form. So wishing you the best of luck, and I look forward to reading for you again soon. Take care. Bye for now.